Sorry. Op. Ano ba yan? Kakaumpisa pa lang ng live. May ano na agad? Error na kaagad tayo. Yun! Hello, Patrick Roa. Nice to see you again. Also kay GNS Pogi. Welcome back to our live. Rinig ba yung ano? Maingay ba yung electric fan? Let me hear. Hello? Oo nga, maingay nga. What if I use my noise cancellation? Maingay pa rin. Kung isog natin. Okay, there's... Ayan. Para hindi tayo masyado matatamaan ng ingay. Ayan, sound check. Sound. Ayan, much better, no? On ko ba yung noise cancellation? Eto. Hello? Ayan, mas okay to, no? Nakita na ang dalawang calculator. Ala, to. Anyways, as you can hear, we're going to continue Doki Literature Club. So ngayon, based nga dun sa ating naputol na gameplay nung nakaraan. I mean, di naman siya naputol, pero our last live, medyo naging ano tayo, we discovered one of the endings. So, ngayon, ang pinaka-goal lang natin ngayon is to discover alternate ending and to discover kung meron bang good ending kung saan magiging okay ang lahat. So, simulan natin. Since alam natin na maingay ulit, no? Maingay. Okay. This is much better, no? Alright. Since magsisimula tayo sa mula umpisa, I mean, since na ano na natin to, na tapos na natin tong part na to, i-speedrun na lang natin to. And si Sayori, as we all know, she's the one who went into depression. And now we're gonna be trying to save everyone. Speedrun na lang tayo, ano? Speedrun na lang. Aha. Okay, now we can turn off our noise cancellation for better pickup ng ating sound. And yeah. Let's start. Okay. Hello, Idol. Sabi next burner. Hello. Good evening, guys. Again, we're just gonna be speedrunning this. Tapos, magde-decide lang tayo dun sa mga choices, okay? We're done with this part. Ngayon, help me guys sa pagpili ng mga poems, mga words sa poems. Okay. Here we go. Write a poem. Okay, so ang game plan natin ngayon pagbigyan natin si Monica para hindi niya i-mess up yung programming nitong ating tatlong tropa, no? Yeah. Ngayon, since dito sa pag-choice ng words ng poems wala si Monica, can you guys help me? Hindi, discover natin. I think doesn't matter naman kung ano yung pipiliin natin. So let's just go with the most let's just go random. Okay. Alright. Still the same. Okay. Wait, what? Wait. I don't remember this scene. Wait. Anyway, still never the event. Bakit nasa event agad? Teka. I think I made a mistake. Nasa event agad sila. Okay. Let's track back. No one's to be bothered today. Slammed down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature? They say. We're probably gonna see my real name. Well, we can give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds students and intellectual, but it's like that. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone, something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if you come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come in the first place if it's a literature event, so it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayuri is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right, Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason. I admire her. Unlike me, who's trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Okay, now we're back in the present. Okay, I opened my eyes to find Sayuri's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Oh, sorry. Mate, actually I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? Well, you're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's Himitsu desu. I knew it. Come on! At least give me some benefit. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you. Sayuri glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in the rush in this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I ran my fingertips down the side of Sayuri's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush. You really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain in your collar right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you Minnie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Yeah, actually, seriously, Sayuri. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Okay, now this... Okay, I get it now. So, kung sino yung pinaka natutuwa dun sa poem ko, ang magiging resulta is yun yung pinaka... You know, magiging mas affectionate. Doon na mas magiging affectionate sa girl na yun. So, dun sa last case, sa last poem na ginawa natin, we chose the words that suit Sayuri the most. So, this is the outcome. And to be fair, I think this is for the greater good kasi si Sayuri naman talaga yung unang napahamak last time. So, I think in this run, we're gonna save her first. We'll try to save her. We'll try to save her and try nating iwasan yung naging ending niya last time. Okay? And umiinit. Paano ko pa ito gagawin? You know what? I'm gonna turn on my AC. Hold on 1 second. Ayan. Kasi maingay kung sa electric fan lang sana kaso namamaffle yung mic ko. Umiinit. So, yeah. Ganyan kayo kahalaga sa akin. Okay lang gumastos ako ng kuryente. Basta lang maging maayos ang quality ng ating stream. Anyways, going back. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does this kind of things. Huh, don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Baka. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? Hehehe, it did when I bought it. Hey, if you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Means my boobs got bigger again. Oh my goodness, Sayuri, you shouldn't say that to a male friend, to a guy, even if you're close friends. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayuri's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayuri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. But... after all my effort... Huh. That's so much better. Sayuri puts her arms around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, it's a deal then. Hey. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, Minasan. And Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yeah, Daddy, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trusts a way to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to something. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay, so here's the game plan, guys. We're gonna prioritize Monica since she's the admin. Then second is Sayori. The third one will be Natsuki. And the last would be Yuri. Okay? Now, we're gonna be strategic and not follow our instincts. Hindi tayo magiging simp ngayon, but we're gonna be trying to save the game. Okay? So now, with that in mind, we're gonna start with Monica. Monica! Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem and I want her to know that I'm putting in effort. Hey Monica! Hi Daddy! Having a good time so far? Yeah! Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I keep that in mind, of course. I'll be careful to bring that up. I'm better... Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Yeah, as I suspected. Go, pero it doesn't matter pa rin. Ha! We'll see about that, paring Patrick. Ha! You are underestimating me. I will find the good ending. Gamer moments. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if I had the sort of things going. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, maybe that may be the case, but maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. By the way, she talks to you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So, I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, it sounds like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each of their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Okay, Monica? So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants to write, so it's not like having to worry about impressing them or anything. Okay. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Sure, don't worry. I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not that very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean that I always feel that way, you know? Okay. Hole in the wall. Okay, I saw this before. Okay. Okay. Still the same. Okay, next would be Sayori. Okay, oh my goodness, this is so good. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez, I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a teddy poem. Okay, that's cringe, but I'll accept that. And that makes it feel extra special. Ano banati? Nyaki de. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yeah. Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine. Okay, still the same. Did you wait until the okay. Okay. So next would be Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotion. So basically, it's not good enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Okay, still the same. Okay. Okay, still the same. Okay, last one, Yuri. Sorry I'm put you on the last sequence, but we're strategic here. But personally, you're still my bias, of course. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start picking. It's fine, you don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay, this is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah, why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through it. Oh, so it's that bad. No, did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri burst her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick it up on myself. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make yeah. Okay. Okay, still the same. Okay. Okay, still the same. Okay. Tendrils. Okay, still the same. Okay, still the same. Makasero, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That's more stressful than I anticipated. Literature club, I sigh. Okay, across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems as they read in tandem. I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in precision. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Okay, now they will quarrel. And Sayori will step up and calm them down. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go. Help me, Sayori. Wait. But Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Okay, Sayori to the rescue. Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Hehehe, inalay si Sayori no? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree, it's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody... Oh, Natsuki? Yamero! Sabi ni Sayori. Okay. Not in Yuri. Natsuki, Yuri. Okay. Now, this is what I like about Sayori. She steps up when it matters. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are always the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Ala to! Sayori naman eh! Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. No. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that she might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Monica? Hey, Monica. Hey, pare, Monica. Sorry. That makes the two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. Okay. Same. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing. Ganyan. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Okay, Sayori beams at me. It really has been a while. Okay, Sayori, what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No, that's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. Okay, I'm done with that. Okay, you know, today it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. Okay, I think everyone likes you too. Thanks. Okay. Looks seriously hasn't gotten the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, I just have to see what the future holds. I put Sayori in the solar. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, now we're back on the poem. So, since dito sa poem, walang option para kay Monica, we're gonna focus on Sayori, okay? Wonderful, laugh, depression, clumsy, cry, sunny, silly, beauty would be horror, sugar. Oh no, it's fine. Candy rat fester, bunny. Yep. Friends. Socks. Oh, sorry. Smile. Puppy. Oh, sorry. Heart. Giggle. Oh no. Disown, vibrant. Kawaii? Oh. Music. Games? Oh. Precious. Okay. We chose... napili natin mas marami kay Sayori, no? Anyways, another day passes and it's time for the club meeting. Hi, Daddy. Yo, Sayori, it looks like you're in a good mood today. And I'm just still not used to being in the club. I see. But I guess it's really simple. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. We'll come to pay. Okay, the trap. Okay, now, later on, Nat will throw a cookie at Sayori. Okay. Oh. Oh, ayan na yung cookie. Hahaha. Still the same. Monica is in the classroom. Okay, Monica is now fidgeting on the codes. Okay, here's Monica. Sorry I'm super late. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys aren't worried. Okay. Okay. Okay, Sire suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get ghost supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica, we're gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons, markers, and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. You're going to with Daddy to get the supplies. There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I want to go. So much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Hey, okay. It was just a suggestion. See if we can find poster paper too, okay? Okay, ikimasho. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind. Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on the stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Yep, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. To what ends have I summoned this joy? For now when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's possible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You mean me? I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just meant that it's pretty an ordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around the hallway again. Hey, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings up a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Okay, the two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls a box of crayons off the shelf. They're her best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, so that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find mate. I'm looking for my favorite color. Kata. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Dropped one by accident. Oh, smack. What happened? Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls on the floor and the crayons spill over her lap. Itay. Daijoubu desu ka? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Okay, Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Okay, sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Bukol! Okay, man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. What? Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to, I'm fine. Looking like a unicorn? Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What is saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Okay, she has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? Nanishiteru no? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know, how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid to get in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably would have hit your head. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Yeah, understandable. Honto? Maybe you're right. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up. There's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been like this, it's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. Reshi. Sayuri has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. Oo nga pala mga guys, I wonder kung during this time may na rin siya. May depression na rin siya. Or nagkaroon lang siya ng depression nung nag-fidget or nung ginalaw-galaw ni Monica yung codes niya. I wonder. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead anywhere. Either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayuri hops onto her feet. She clashes her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayuri out of the classroom. Sayuri plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Oh, you're back. Good timing. I was just about to ready start sharing our poems. Okay, she noticed her forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. Okay, she revealed it. I was playing with currents. Okay. Well, anyway, were you able to find anything we need? I have it, right? Sarah frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff. Calm down, I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work. Well, Sayuri, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayuri. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay, in any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Watashi mo. Okay, minasan. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine after making sure the crayon box is closed tightly. I return to my seat. Okay, we're gonna talk to Monica first again, okay? Hey, Monica. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come with... Still the same. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayuri, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the didactic duo. Yeah, that's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. And it takes a bit time to make friends with everyone. But you're not guys super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. You know what? I just realized something. I shouldn't be focusing on one person only, no? Dapat i-distribute ko yung yung poems between the three of them. Tapos, every time I got the chance to talk to Monica or prioritize her, I should choose her. I think that's the best course of action para hindi siya magselos kay Sayuri. Diba? This tip gave it away. Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you on something. I really didn't mean it. Okay, don't worry, I get what you're saying. Alright, but anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Okay, now looking back at her poems. Looking back at her poems. She's crying for help. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. RGB. RGB. Meaningless noise. Noise is violent, creating waveforms. Waveforms. Screen piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Math. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vanilla pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Okay. I'm gonna save you, Monica. I'm gonna try. 7 more abstract. The last one. Okay. Sabi ni parang JNS, while playing that, check mo din Steam files mo sa kanila. Good idea. Steam. Asan yun? Steam library, Steam apps common, Doki. Okay, characters. Kompleto sila. And by the way, hindi ko sure, pero sige, let me share my screen real quick. Okay, here's my screen so you can see my settings. And this is my character folder for the 4 of them. Since I've been choosing Monica a lot lately, yung file size niya is 135 kilobytes. Okay, let's sort them by size. So the more interactions I get, or the more interactions I make, sa labas niyang characters. Why? Eto. Sa labas niyang characters. Nandito naman. Why? What should I be looking at? Save miles mo yung 4. Sige. Lagay natin sila sa Doki cars. Yan. Okay, meron na tayong backup, okay? Asa na yan? Steam apps. Okay, kita nyo na yung mga apps ko, ha? Okay, here are the characters. Ngayon, tingnan natin kung tawag dito. Check natin kung mag-iiba yung file size nila the more I interact with them. Kasi so far dito sa run na to, I interacted least kay Yuri and I interacted the most kay Monica. Kaya yung size niya is mas malaki. So I might be reaching, nagti-theory lang naman ako, pero let's see how this goes. Okay? Okay. Okay. Still the same. Let's continue, okay? Wait pala. Sorry. Tuloy tayo, okay? Okay. So now I'm gonna choose Yuri. Since siya yung second list. It's a bit different. I just were trying different things. Where is by the Natsuki spawn? Or Sayuri's perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself, not for anyone else, so I don't really need people to like them or anything. I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little bit. Okay. Okay. So, si Yuri, medyo nakakaramdam na ako ng masama sa kanya since wala akong napili kahit isang word na nagmamatch sa kanya. So, the next, we're gonna try picking the most out of her, naman, okay? Okay. Okay, Darkun. Okay, still the same. Okay. Nagbago ba? Still the same. Okay. Huli naman natin si Natsuki. It's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Well, anything is that is in the train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. What makes you? Maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see some thunder. Well then, keep practicing. Maybe you'll be a good... something tells me Natsuki clear me to the point. Come to think of it. Okay, medyo natutuwa na rin si Natsuki. Unlike dun sa last run ko na talagang indifferent yung treatment niya sa akin. Okay. This wasn't necessary, but think of it for me, she wouldn't probably just okay. Okay, now this is my first time seeing this poem. Okay? So what I'm gonna do is try to balance the things out dun sa tatlo, tapos mag-focus kay Monica. Okay. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders, but if her friend starts to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday a bit too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks it doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you, but that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. That's funny, Riri was something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah, she said her poem was about unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you, that people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with her about that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Nice. Okay, last one, Sayuri. Hello. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding this from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so okay, not even Natsuki. Natsuki is like, admit how much I like something, but I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to pause and think about something in weird things. I just mean you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. Why? I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting into my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayuri? I pat Sayuri's head. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayuri starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. But why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayuri, you've completely understood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Okay. Sayuri broke her pencil. Bends down to pick the piece she dropped, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Okay, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayuri clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayuri. Yeah, I grab Sayuri's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Don't worry, I'm sure I like it. Okay, still the same. Okay. Okay, still the same. Speedrun na lang tayo. Speedrun. Aha. They're talking about the Festival. Okay. Okay, the initial presentation. Okay, speedrun tayo. Speedrun. Aha. We're done with this part, right? Aha. Okay, uwian na ulit. I walk home with Sayori once more, even though it's only been few days. A lot of things have already changed, but today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from her. I like how we get to, Sayori farmers there. That is one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. What would you do? I'm kind of putting on the spot here. Okay, last time we chose Yuri. This time we'll choose Sayori, okay? Okay, she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I always see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Okay, I really can't figure you out sometimes. Besides, what the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird, but I want to respect her and keep her happy. And again, the festival is some few days away. Okay, let's check the character files. Okay, still the same. We're gonna focus on Yuri this time, okay? We're gonna focus on Yuri this time. Wait, what? Sorry. Ilan na yun? Nakarami ako kay ano. Sayori. Dapat pala nag-save muna ako, no? Melody, Nightgown, Bliss. Doki, Existence, Massacre, Disarray, Marshmallow, Contamination. Okay, that should be pretty balanced. Okay? I'm the last one here again. I wave my hand in front of her face. Oh no, it's the same pattern. Did I mess up somewhere? Hold on. It's the same pattern. Hold on. But I prioritized her already. Kasi nga pinagseselosan na ni Monica si Sayori. Okay. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna choose Monica again, okay? How your poems and response have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Best friends, I haven't been seeing her as much as this past year since see, that reminds me about Cyrus being a little off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since she joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't type to be. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, okay? Okay, still the same. Okay, now we'll go to Sayori. Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try to write him, but like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki, but in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. You don't want to get closer with anyone? Wait, of course I do. Doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most. I know you have sometimes put up with me, and I have sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life, so sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. I don't deserve this. You're too nice for me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, it would be so much easier. Why? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. I've probably never said this before, but I understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself with a smile. It's nothing. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. You smile from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. Dude, I did everything right! I did everything correctly! I did everything correctly! Didn't I do it? Didn't I do? Okay, it's fine. I have their saved file. Who should I show my poem next? Let's go in. Yuri. Writing over the course of a few days. Has my advice been helpful? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun writing the next one. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying writing and see. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some part of the time with the Club. But it's fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid it's disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Well, is that so? You read things for a good minute? That must be terrible. What? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome, how unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright, do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think this is the first time I see this. I'm seeing this. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface under a clear blue sky and expanse of bliss. But beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma dazes world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will the sudden waves send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is still the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to earth forevermore. I'm aware that beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a modified approach. Say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Well, I'm happy that Yuri and Natsuki is getting along. I suppose to be better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably will just want to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style, I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. And for the last one, Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Is that more of a compliment to me? No, kimochi warai. It's not like I care, it's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me anyway? It's not that you would actually do that. I mean, yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Did she just gut punch me? Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? A punch to the gut is a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. Okay, now they wrote about the same thing. Yuri and Nat. Excuse me. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that water washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeams and dry, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that watches your worries away. I'll be the beach that you dream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like I read negative, so I want to write something with a nice message for one. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Yeah, you just all take on it once all them. Well, she better not have said anything about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted to write the same topic. You can really see her doing that too, making us write simple topic, then trying to impress me but coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care, I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Okay, Monica. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't you start figuring out how to say this same sentence? Ah, okay everyone. Ganun. I don't have a catchphrase. Okay. Huh. Okay. Same dialogue. Same dialogue, same dialogue. Okay, now I have to choose one. Okay, now here comes my dilemma. Should I go with Monica or Sayori? Because Sayori needs my help. But if I choose Sayori, Monica will make a move to delete her. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Help me with this one, guys. Help me, help me. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save here and hope for the best. I think I'm gonna go with Monica. Ayan. I agree with you, paring JNS. Okay, worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna have to repeat the game all over again. But I'm gonna spend the weekend with Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help of all of us. But only your work is only suitable for society as well. Doesn't matter, you were the one who scared him to begin in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the one with the ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false. We have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as a good job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to properly distribute our resources. Monica? So, are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Teddy to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. I can't choose Monica! Oh, yeah. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna choose Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and what Monica said Sayori was helping her. They really doesn't know. I said, okay, I can't choose Monica or Sayori. Damn it. Sige. Piliin natin si Nat. Kasi baka ako yung pumunta sa bahay ni Nat. Kaso si Sayori. Okay, let's pick Natsuki. Okay. Okay, of course, I'm used to it after all. Even though it's been melodramatic, it's a little hard to knit it, so that's everything. Gonna be awesome. I think that really counts. What about you today? Interested how it turned out good enough for me. How about you, Yuri? She's still sulking. As he starts spouting too. It's not a big deal. Just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general, having to come up with something for her to do, then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone, avoided the expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hand and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, do you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and R are also taken aback with Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. Gambate kore. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start following Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Wait, what? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally wouldn't gotten home and realized that you didn't even have to wait to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You'd better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring out the news. Wait, what? You're coming to my house? Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really, that's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, bye. Really, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that it's not like I could act like in front of everyone, that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of, just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots right to the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my hand. Why do I feel nervous? Sayori finds out about this. It's like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about love. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but doesn't help much. Okay, it doesn't help much. Okay. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but turned out into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a single thing from Sayori since she left the club early in the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and Monica said, it's really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me. Decide visit Sayori. Okay. Okay. Here we go again. Same pattern. Damn it, same pattern. Same pattern. It's the same pattern. I thought I've done something different this time. Siguro kung may option lang ako na mag-stay ako eh. Kaso wala eh. Kahit nga yung piliin ko si Sayori o kaya si Monica, bawal pa rin. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I'm expecting, but since something other than school uniform threw me off. And a kid caught me saying in comparison. Anyway, I'm coming in. Okay, we're in the kitchen. I see you bought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything. Okay. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yes. Today, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course, I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little bit out of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality? Come on, when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Okay, this is ridiculously heavy. I carried it all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, right? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being that small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving to people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. Never mind, what are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Yeah, what? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that. Oi, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Excuse me. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Kimo. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally find your weakness. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. I finally start to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluids, and plastic bags strewn and about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Where did you put the food coloring? The water's going to the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What is he using for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the trays aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a good idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? You want to? You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, so come on, you're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I am having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that looks pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish the mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the butter, so I got stuck with the whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh, the icing's still all lumpy. What are you even trying? Well, yeah, it'll just take a little longer. I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger to the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross finger in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I started to fight back, trying to itch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross, you got it in my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her fingers before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Okay. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Sorry for calling you gross. You know, I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just get a reaction out of me. You shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put... Wow! Look at the icing. Okay, what's wrong with my character? Okay, Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. You really shouldn't do that kind of things, girl, unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asked me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths while I started to feel dizzy. Eh? I don't know where my firearms to the oven. Something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder, you left Dirty J in here. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, a fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Okay, that smells good. Okay, guys. I'm speaking to the chat right now. I'm gonna save the game. Number 1, I'm feeling sleepy already. Number 2, I'm kinda disappointed that Sire is still in the same situation as she was on the last time I played this game. So I'm still trying to figure it out. But, figure it out kung paano siya iligtas. Or, but yeah, what I'm telling is I'm gonna end the live for now and get myself more energy tomorrow, okay? So thank you so much sa mga nanood. At yeah, see you tomorrow. That's it for now. Alias Teddy out. Adios.